Well, hello guys, welcome back. I wanted to make this video. I'm kind of feeling like a push from Loki. I'm gonna talk a little bit about my day, but this video is not about me, it's more about you. So, sit back, grab coffee. Not that I ever talk that long. But, I woke up, I was having a terrible day. I came on YouTube, everything was going wrong on YouTube. I went out for a walk to see my friend. She didn't have time to talk to me about my terrible day and how depressed and upset I felt. And to top it all off, it's raining. And I live in a really poor town, you know this. So the sidewalks are all busted up. And I'm trying to walk up this hill in the rain. And there's this green slime that I don't know what it's coming from coming down the hill. So I'm like slipping as I'm walking up the hill. So that made me feel even better about myself. I get to the store and I'm like, I'm not going to shop. I'm just going to look around. I just feel depressed and hurt. But then I asked her for a bag so that my umbrella wouldn't drip all over the place because I'm being an inconvenience. Because remember, I'm like, my depression's in full gear at this point. And as I was shopping, I felt like I was in everybody's way. I normally feel like that even on my best days, but on my depressed days, it was bad. And the guy in front of me seemed to take forever while I'm checking out. And then as I'm checking out, I'm like dropping everything because I was just nervous and upset. And when I do that, my essential tremors really work up, and I was like dropping everything, and it was great fun. And I could feel the woman behind me impatient, and I cannot hear people's thoughts, but I could tell it was like, why does the cripple have to be in front of me? And I got checked out, and the girl checking me out was upset too because she was flustered. She was dropping things, and I know she doesn't have any kind of disability, but she was flustered too. Um, and everything that could go wrong could. And I noticed she was having a bad day, and she was ready to cry. I said, "It's okay." I said, "I want to go back to bed and hide." I said, "I'm having the worst day of my life." And she's like, "Oh, yeah, me too." So, and people were getting back into line because they forgot stuff. So everybody in this town was getting hit by this bad day. And I went over the way our Dollar General's designed. You can't get out of the way. You just can't. And I went over and I felt humiliated because I'd been dropping everything, and this woman clearly needed me out of her way because she's more important than I am, and I am in the way now, and I was trying to crawl into my own skin and disappear because I was like, people are coming in and out, and you can tell they want carts, and, there I am in the way because there's absolutely nowhere else to go to try to pack up my backpack and my bag. And I heard distinctly, I heard a goddess, and I don't know what goddess said it, but I heard this female voice say, not out loud, I'm not that bad. I heard, don't apologize for the room you take up in this role. And that just made me feel worse because I'm like, what would you know? You're a goddess, you're perfect, you're probably beautiful and everything, and you're not getting in the way. And I heard it again more firmly, don't you apologize for the room you take up in this role. And I'm like, okay. And I come home and I'm having trouble walking home, and I'm just like, why do having the worst day. And I'm like, why do I do this to myself? Why? I'm never going to magically get better. I'm always going to have these disabilities and everything else. And it was just the worst possible day of my life. And I made a video for you guys about it. And I was like, I think it was too much about me because I got the strongest sense this little fox is pushing me to tell you about, we all have dark days. And it could be something that other people would laugh off. It doesn't matter. It matters to you, and you're having a bad day. You do have to hang in there. There are days when we all feel worthless. There are days when we all feel like we're in the way and we're taking up space. And don't go down that road, please. Don't go down that road, because I know where that road leads, And you have to have faith that you're worthy. That you're worthy not only of Loki or whatever gods you serve, but that you're worthy to be here. You don't have to be good at anything. You don't have to do anything with the rest of your life. You could just exist, eat, and sleep. I don't care. You would still be worthy to be on this planet. I'm telling you that. And you have to have faith that you're worthy Even if you're never famous, even if you never do this great thing, even if you're never a hero, even if you never accomplish your dreams, none of us have accomplished our dreams. Even people who say I'm living the dream, yeah, their actual dream is somewhere way up here and they're living down here, to quote that damn video we all see in front of our videos now. It's sometimes it's hard. Sometimes we don't know what our place is in the world, we don't know where we're going, we don't know why we exist, why would the gods waste time with us. I was in such a dark place. It's funny now, but I was like crying. I'm like, I have all the gods that like the cripples, and that's the only reason they like me, because I'm a cripple. They must get stuck with me. Don't do that to yourself. You have as much right, emotion. You have as much right to be on this planet as anyone else. It doesn't matter what you've done in your past. It doesn't matter if you think you don't have much of a future. Most of us don't. You know what? People think YouTube stars are so important now, for example, or Instagram stars. In less than a century, nobody's gonna know what YouTube or Instagram are. They're not gonna be around forever. People thought TV stars were so important, and movie stars were so important. Now most people don't even know who these early stars were. Fame is fleeting. Fame is fleeting. You're not going to live on forever because you were a YouTube star, Instagram star, or whatever. It's better and more important to our gods that we're good to ourselves and we're good to other people. But we have to start with ourselves. You have to treat yourself decently. You have to look at your life and see, what could I do today to care for myself? Even if it's taking 5 minutes for yourself with a cup of coffee, water, whatever you like to drink, and telling yourself it's okay, because it is okay. I've been through some very dark times, so I know it's okay. You're okay. You're going to make it through this. I know you will. I've made it through some of the worst depression. And I know I'm to the point where I've tried every brand on the market. I've got to power through at this point. So, trust me, you're okay. You're worthy of being on this planet. You're worthy of having Loki love you. You're worthy of having the gods love you. You're worthy of surrounding yourself with friends if that's what you choose to do, and have good friends. Don't have friends that make you feel like shit. Those aren't your friends. Those are not your friends, trust me. You're better off being alone for a while and learning about yourself than you are for being with bad people. You will find better people. You might have not found the better people because you're hanging out with the lousy people. So, treat yourself well. Some days it will be only you doing it. I used to do a thing in college and everybody thought I was such a loser. But I used to get myself, whenever they would have flowers or something, or like Valentine's or something, I would send them to myself. And at first people were like laughing at me, but then everyone else started to do it. Because sometimes you're the only person that will love you that much to, take care of you. So please take care of you. And remember that you're worthy. There's a little fox around this house that thinks you're exceptionally worthy. And remember that Loki loves you. He thinks you're worthy or he wouldn't have picked you. So, there you go. And even if you picked him, if he's working with you, he still thinks you're worthy. He just ignores the people he doesn't like. So, if you guys like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe. And please, if you are going through a really dark time and you need help, please go get it. I don't want to lose any of you. So, please, if you need help, get it. It's not a weakness. I've been through therapy. I've been through psychiatrist, psychologist. I've been on every drug known to man. There's no shame in it. It's just how you're built. It's just like me needing glasses or needing a cane to walk from time to time. It's one of those things. So please, guys, remember that you're worthy and take care of yourselves. And I love you all. So see you guys later. Bye-bye.